show's about to start. Once the show starts, no one else will be admitted. Nobody came in. I guess I still gotta start the show.
Yo. Good morning, BCT. Potentially your last day as reigning champ and holder of the emoji end spot on the overlay, but potentially also not. This could just be the start of your back-to-back weeks of reigning championship. So we'll see what happens, but we're not, in my opinion, that far off from you rocking, rolling, owning the show. So hope everybody's doing well. Maddie, good to see you. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Dungeons and Dragons Movie Friday. Gym Leader Hassan, what is going on, buddy? We are here. We're rocking it. Do I have less than 7 hours of sleep? I most certainly do. But that doesn't matter because today we're here. Am I going to shiny hunt Oshawott? Sure will. Just haven't done it yet. But I probably will. I don't know if I'll do that one on screen or not. Like, I don't know if I'll do that one as a stream or if I'll just do that one. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I might get it today and just hatch, like, I don't know, 100 eggs and see what happens. But, yeah, I don't know. The problem is with these things, and when it comes to my stream schedule, is I just never, like, my stream timing never really works out. So maybe I'll go live tonight and do it. Like, that could be a consideration, but yeah, I haven't really planned on it. So we'll see. We'll see. I actually haven't even taken it down yet. I have to catch up on student hunts. Didn't do Charmander, didn't do Scorbunny, put Froakie on hold, and I started but didn't finish Rowlet. Yeah, you got some work to do there, man. Hey, what's going on, Carly? What it do? I'm staring at the new Scarlet and Violet trading card game. I don't know I do know what an ETBS is, but I can't think of it. But that's cool. When do those get released? Who am I missing? Who got trivia right yesterday? Razzie did. I gotta add him in. Razzie. I couldn't remember. There we go. That'll fix it. Big box of cards. Okay. I could go this order. Froakie, Rowlet, Charmander, Scorbunny. I mean, couldn't you do a majority of them at the same time? Couldn't you do Froakie, Rowlet, Charmander without... And then, like, if you use all males, too, you can do all four. You could just literally do one hunt. That might be actually more beneficial. And all you need is just a couple Dittos. Like, you just need 1 or 2 foreign Dittos, right? Be nice to not do Dynamax Adventure. Just remember, baby, no one's forcing you to do these things. If you're not enjoying them, step away. Step away from the bad DAs. Deep breaths. That's why I haven't actually been back to Scarlet and Violet in a while, just because I needed a break from it. It's the only game that I've played in months, so it's just nice. What's going on, Mockingjay? How we doing? Good to see you. Mockingjay coming on over from Sassy Assie's chat, who I know that we've raided before, and now hanging out here. I hope you're having an awesome Friday, whether it's the morning or the evening or the middle of the day, whatever it is. Hope days are going great. Purge the DA, that's it. Esteban, what is going on? Look at all the quote unquote unfamiliar faces popping on in, hanging out. That's amazing. Esteban, I haven't seen you in a while, and it's nice to have you back in. I love seeing that little Scorbunny pop in. What a great start to the Friday. 7 a.m. Hey, it's 7 a.m. here too. Look at that. Time zone, buddies. I don't want to do a Mystery Masuda. I want to focus on one target at a time. Like I said, world's your oyster, baby. Take it and run with it. Oh, I need to shuffle this music or else it's going to play in this order, and I don't want that. Though I do like the order. I just want to get it a little different. I think we got to crank it up a bit, too. Just knock it up one notch. Just got off work. Oh, nice. You're an 11 to 7er. What's up, Pika Fan? How we doing? Going to gather eggs and shiny hunt Oshawott and Pokemon Scarlet pair with the Hisuian Samurott that I have. Heck yeah. I need to beat it first. I haven't even tried it. Ooh, Mach J just going to gonna remove that one. While that stinks and I can relate very much so, try and avoid most swear words. Damn and hell, they have the free pass. That one's on its way, but it's not quite there yet. But that stinks. Yeah, that stinks. Use water breed Tauros. I've heard that, so I do have a water breed Tauros. I also have an Annihilate that's built out, and apparently the Annihilate, if you use Screech twice and then Rage Fist spam till the end, it doesn't lower your stats until it's too late. And I guess with the Shell Bell, it'll recover a lot of health because some of the crits that it can use can do some damage, but I feel like I'm gonna give that a try. Because if I don't have to build something out, and even if it's not like the fastest, but it still gets it done, I'm gonna do it. Because like honestly, I don't need to like farm these things anymore. But I don't know. We'll see. If there's a good water Tauros breed that I could easily build out, I'll do it. I have the water breed Tauros shiny, which is nice. So I guess I realistically probably could build out what I want not too long. What's up, Clocky? How we doing? Happy early Friday morning. I need to research what is needed. You are slacking? Maybe a slaking. Slacking. Freyr's in a morning stream? Oh my god, what's up with that? What's up, Freyr? Liquidation, rest, sleep, talk, rock slide with shell belt with anger point. Okay. So you got Mario Kart there. How do you like the game? It's fun. It's fun. I just use it more for like whenever any of my like streamer friends are live and they're playing it, I'll usually jump in for a couple rounds. I rarely, if ever, play it, with the exception of like Mrs. Shinies, and I will do some races here and there. But it's probably the best Mario Kart game other than Mario Kart 64. Like, I would probably rank it right below 64. It's kind of weird, like, Mario Party Superstars is an awesome game, but the other Mario Party that they first released for the Switch was terrible. So, I don't know. I don't like nostalgia bombs. Like, that's one of my, like, biggest frustrations is people who don't create something net new. Instead, they just nostalgia bomb the whole thing. Super Nintendo Mario Kart's your fave. That's a good one. It's frustrating. It's tough. Mario 64 was like my first one, so that's kind of what gets me there on that side. But yeah, what's up, McFlipper? How we doing? But yeah, I like it. It's good. I'm gonna water shiny only Nuzlocke on other file. Dang, how's that going? Of Scarlet and Violet? Why come you keep forgetting the Discord pings? Oh, I turned my ping bot off. I have to get used to doing it. I think I might have to turn ping bot back on. I thought it would be annoying, but I think I might have to do it. 4096 Quaxley. Oh, you should get yourself a foreign Pokemon. You should get yourself a foreign Quaxley. Okay, I think I gotta turn it back on. Because that just doesn't seem to be very helpful. Let's see. At everyone. We live. Will Arceus shine? Probably. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn Pingbot back on. We'll make it easy. There we go. I guess you could silence your stuff if you don't want to hear it. What's up, Razzie? I'm sorry that you're not awake yet, but ain't online on this other file. Gotcha. Gotcha. That makes it a little bit more difficult. little bit more difficult to get yourself a foreign Pokemon. What? Yeah, there we go. There's Daybaba Land. Okay, Pingcord's coming back in. Oh. Okay, let's see. Permissions. Who can access this channel? Add members or roles. Pingcord. There we go. The pings are coming back. I might just make them say something a little bit better. Hi, everybody. It's Pingcord. Okay, there we go. Pingcord is now added. We should be in good shape. This bad boy should be ready to go. Okay, I'm coming back to chat now. Who did I miss? Let's see. I missed Bella. Hi. I missed nobody else. That's it. Hi, Bella. Hey, Hefty. Here's the deal. I haven't actually tried the Samurott yet, but I'm guessing that it's extremely difficult. So I hope you had a good time with it. I hope that you were able to get it figured out. Why is there a man emoji? What do you mean a man emoji? That's not just a man. That's
a prison Mike.
That's Prison Mike. Samurott's not too terrible. I'm gonna try my Annihilate in a little bit here. McFlipper, there's this amazing documentary. They made this documentary, I think they started filming it back in 2005, where it focuses in on kind of the mundane. It's a documentary that focuses in on this very small paper company located in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and it just kind of talks about like what's up with you know, the Scranton, PA paper scene. Will you do it on stream? No, I probably won't. Probably do it in between streams. All right, there we go. Okay, cool. We got it done. This is great. American Workplace, aired on WVIA, local PBS affiliate. Exactly. I thought that was from The Office. Yes, it is. That documentary about the small town paper company. Odd. All of these movies I've seen except for 2. That's my guess. You haven't seen 2 of these movies? Carly started out blue as kind of a spiteful thing towards Razzie, but Carly remains blue now, as of yesterday. It started off with spite, but it ended with friendship, and that's a beautiful thing. Stay blue. Oh, man. Wait, Bella, are you saying that you hashtag back the blue? Wow. What's up, Joseph? How we doing? Most of my romantic relationships started with spite and ended with friendship. That's a beautiful thing. You're doing absolutely well. Joseph, love to hear that. I'm doing good. It's supposed to be a very stormy day. A very stormy day. So we'll see how long that keeps me motivated for. But I got a pretty decent day of work, so we're just gonna rock and roll through it. South, that's how we get shotgun weddings. Have I checked the hay form? Has anybody else submitted their guess yet? You should be able to guess the category by now. Just saying. Category by now is apparent. I'm not gonna say very apparent because it's still not easy, and I don't ever want to misconstrue something as being simple when it really is not. But category is available. So it was 100%. Yeah, you're saying stormy a lot. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm hip with current events. How's that, Razzie? I'm big into the current events. There's one category, but I don't know if it applies to Back to the Future. Yeah, we got the bad, low, and the high match to clouds and wind. My parents are in a what they call a Torcon 5, which is a 50. If I remember correctly, how Torcon works, it is a 50% chance that a storm that will produce a tornado will be in their area. You just gave such a good hint. I know the answer. Wait, really? I wasn't trying. If I was trying to give a hint, I mean, I wasn't trying to give a hint. Why is Big Cheese in the bottom right corner? Because he is the trivia champion. That is not just Big Cheese, that's Biggie Cheese. So you gotta put some respect on the name if we're gonna sit here and talk about Biggie Cheese like that. What's up, Lush? How we doing? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Did Hefty get it correct? Oh, that's a good one, but no. Wow, look at Mockingjay using the things to make the mouse cheese. Hefty, that was a good one, but almost overthought. I would say actually overthought. It's good, though. Oh, I can't wait for today's. I like cheese. I like totals. I know, it was a good dumb pun. It wasn't even a dumb pun, it was a good pun. Today was the last day of work before holiday. Let's go. When do you get on that airplane? When do you start flying? Or are you driving or are you training? Because that's lots of options. I haven't even. You haven't even. Hey, Razzie, why do white girls only count using odd numbers? I'll tell you why, because they literally can't even. There you go. Thanks, everybody. That was me. That was my joke for today. That's all. That's all you're getting. After this, no more jokes. It's going to be April in an hour or so. Oh, yeah. Are you joking? You said that joke before? I know. It's just one of my favorites, Carly. So I can reuse material, Carly. It's my bit. I like my bit. Like a month ago. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm a story repeater. I'm a cheater, joke repeater. Probably a good thing we aren't getting jokes after that one. Ha. You guys are also funny. Just to be clear so no one gets angry, I made a joke guess. I'm not actually attempting to win. Oh. Oh. Now make another joke with different colors and let's see how it goes. Well. Alright, let me see if I can think of one. Okay, here. I got one for you, Razzie. Why don't... let's see, what will I go with here? Okay, here we go. Why don't Chinese girls... Or why do Chinese girls count only with odd numbers? The answer is because the whole white girl can't even thing is really just a societal fad, and it doesn't apply to one race over another, and it's kind of insulting, Razzie, that you think that just because this whole white girl trend is only applicable to white girls, it's kind of insulting to all of the other people out there who might just identify with that trend, because it is a very fun trend. Like me, I'll have a pumpkin spice latte and I joke about it being white girl, but that doesn't make me a white girl. So I just think like maybe, Razzie, you should kind of check your privilege before you try and make insulting jokes like that in my chat. Thanks. What a good joke, everybody. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Huffton? Where's Razzie at? Razzie, come out of your corner. What was that? That was just me being very mean to Razzie. Hey, you said this. No, it wasn't a joke. That was just me trying to pull one over on Razzie. That was just me trying to guilt Razzie into something. But luckily for everybody, Razzie said the word that I was waiting for somebody to say, because guess what we're about to do? Get mods time out the streamer? You can. But you can't time me out for being mean to Razzie. That's just like par for the course. I've decided that every single day on stream, I'm going to just corn cob a banana. It's not. Oh my god. BCT, why is this actually a thing? Because we're eating a banana. You're gonna miss me when you have my meltdown? No. Razzie, you just put me in an uncomfortable position. So naturally, I have to put you in an uncomfortable position. You made something that was funny about something not. Eat it normally. What are you doing? I am eating it normally. How else does one eat it? Oh, it's getting very floppy. See how much this is starting to flop? When you destroy the structural integrity of the nanner. All right, let's go back at it. It's like a corn cob. Now we got to turn it like this. See? You gotta turn it like that. Like a smile. There we go. Now we gotta turn it again. My hands are disgusting. Oh. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is the worst thing ever. This is worse than a Panic at the Disco reunion concert. Alright, let's see. Arceus, are you shiny? Yeah. Well, this is why, this is what I've become. This is what I succumbed to. Arceus has made me insane. What's wrong with me? That this stream is the highlight of my day? Listen, sometimes when someone else's insanity tops your own, it makes you feel validated in this crazy thing that we call life. That's what Prince said. Wow. Wow. Rasbert. I swear to God, man. You're pushing it today. Look at how gross bananas look when you corn cob them. Like, that's horrible. This is a horrifying time. Alright, I'm getting off camera. This is absolutely just horrendous. Alright, thanks everybody. That was Shiny Corn Cobs of Banana. New segment. How fun was that? Alright. I really should have brought like a napkin in. Because now I just got like friggin' Nana everywhere. Docking a tropical glizzy? Oh, that's funny. Alright, that was good. Alright guys, on to banana number 2. Just kidding. I'll eat that off stream. I eat like 3 bananas a day now. Yeah, for anybody who hasn't, I'm sure that y'all have clicked into it, but for anybody who hasn't, I actually like Razzie quite a bit. Like, he's a very good friend, and because he's a very good friend, I'm incessantly mean to him. I would not be mean to him if he wasn't a very close friend. Ask Hefty. Hefty's if you pull out a second banana. I wish mods could pin comments. What do you want to pin? Let me know. We'll put it up there. So when I just kind of looked at the camera and said something very sternly towards Razzie, I hope you all know that it was out of jest, and I do care very much for Razzie, regardless of what it seems like. Dorian, what's going on? Wordle made you feel stupid and you don't like it? Well, I don't like that. Oh, the tropical glizzy. I think like that. Yeah, that deserves it. That deserves it. That might actually be. There we go. It's top tier. Uh, 50% shiny on 52-53. Really? Oh, come on. No one takes you serious. Some people might not understand it, though. Some people might not understand that when I looked at this camera and I made a joke, that was the exact same as a previous joke, and then went to be a social justice warrior towards Razzie. People might not understand that that was all a character and not a real thing. And when Carly said, can I time out the streamer? I don't think she meant, can I time out the streamer because he's offensive? I think he meant, can I time out the streamer because he is incessantly stupid? Which I understand that. Like, that's a very fair point. But listen. The exit button's right up there, baby. No one's stopping you. No one's stopping you. You choose to be here and deal with the torture that I put everyone through with bananas. It's a good time. I hope everybody got their daily potassium. Yeah, can I ban a streamer I mod for cringe? Exactly. Can I do that? Can I do that? But I don't get my mod payment if I leave. That's true. That's true. You have to stick around if you want the annual stipend. Who would leave the stream if they don't have to? That's what I'm saying. Well, apparently 5 people, because it just went. As soon as I said, hey, there's an exit, everybody leaves. Everybody. Carly is a sweet British girl, but she's savage. I've seen her things while lurking. It starts to throw up some red flags. Oh, yeah. I think, here's the thing. I think Carly's always sitting on the thoughts that everyone has. But coming from Carly, people are like, that was very kind of her. But really, I think there's a little salt to every sweet. What's going on, Joe? Thanks for the DeVito lurks. I hope that however you spend these years that you got left on this earth, you get really weird with it. I gotta change up this playlist. It's starting to get stale. I also said something that my friends keep saying. I was like, wait, wrong chat. They won't understand. Listen, we can become a part of that inside joke. I love inside jokes. I'd love to be a part of one someday. See, here's Dorian. Like, you and Mrs. Shinies would get along really well because she will literally like focus on a Wordle. And if she can't figure it out, she'll take a step back. And then she'll come back to it in like an hour. And then if she can't figure it out, she'll take a step back and she'll come back to it in like 2 hours. Me, I'm like, screw it. I'm starting this and I'm finishing it right now. And if I don't figure it out, I don't figure it out, and that's life. But like, I don't care enough about it. I don't think I've failed one on stream yet though. I think I failed one, maybe. It isn't morning with Arceus, it's noon with Arceus for you. Well, you can close your eyes and pretend it says morning or noon. I do Wordle in one go, but I try hard. Yeah, I just do Wordle in one go and I just blast through. That's okay. That's right. I thought I failed one. Still not bad. We failed Squirtle yesterday, which bummed me out because we were on a heater with Squirtle. 5,244 individual minutes of resetting. Who considers mega evolutions? That's what I'm saying. I think like if mega is a thing, that should be an option that's left, like mega, and then you can guess one if you want to, but I don't know. It's so weird how songs can bring you back, but this song literally brings me back to one of the worst times ever, but also one of the best times ever. Because this song brings you back to the release of New Horizons, which brings me back. Refresh, I'm getting audio lag. Oh, refresh if. Which brings me right back to the pandemic. Which brings me back to the days of like uncertainty and fear and not knowing anything and being stuck indoors, but waking up every morning. Waking up every single morning and playing Animal Crossing New Horizons before work. And it was just such a good time. Like Animal Crossing and Call of Duty Warzone are literally two absolutely perfect timed video games. Because I think they both kind of defined the first months of the pandemic for a lot of people. If you don't get this anno to move out, so I'm going to throw away my Switch. How do you guys do these resets for months? I could never. Well, for me, Carly, I don't do these off stream. Every now and again, I'll do something, but you guys are the reason that I do this. I think it's very apparent. Like, I know that I joke and I make fun and I crack horrible jokes, but I go to sleep every single night very much looking forward to this. Actually, every single night. Like, there's not been a night since I've started doing this. 84 nights. 83 nights? 83 nights of going to bed. And when I wake up, it just is exciting. I'm not a morning person. I struggle getting up, but every single morning I come to this and I'm like, let's do it. Like, I'm just so pumped. If you go back and look at some of my original streams, my first ever streams, I streamed at this same time from 6 to 7 in the morning, or sorry, from 7 to 8 in the morning, to nobody. Like, I was just doing it to try and obviously build the channel and have some fun with it. And like, it's nowhere near what it is today, and that's because of you guys. It has nothing to do with me. You know, I don't know if I can consider myself lucky, but I missed out. I worked all the way through the pandemic. I did too. I worked from home though, so my job never changed. I didn't have to go find new work. Like, everything was exactly as it was. But yeah, I lost my first job during the first few months of the pandemic. Was a factory worker. That's just an absolute travesty, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But sounds like things are back. Hopefully things are back. So actually at our store work, we just modified how we did sales through a curbside. Gotcha. Thanks, Clocky. I appreciate that, man. I have lots of goals and aspirations for the channel, but since this is all like uncharted waters, it's a lot of failing upwards. Like, there's a lot of things that I've done where I'm like, okay, that was a good experiment, but got to move on and do something else. And like, I'm very, very much a proponent of you shouldn't get stagnant. You shouldn't just be complacent. You shouldn't just do the same things over and over again. Like, your overlays should be changing, your color schemes, your brand, like that should be modified every now and again until you find one that really resonates with people. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a fun thing to test out. Working in hospitality as a cook or chef. Nice. Are you a like line cook, or are you taking in 74K? What is going on? Oh my God, look at all the names. I have not seen some of you in a long time, and it is so nice having you back in here. My favorite quote is the only constant is your favorite quote. Why did I say like quat? What? The only because I was about to read constant. I think that's why. The only constant is change. I dig that, man. What's up, Brooke? What's going on, McFlipper? Pokeboy raid. Oh my God. I just learned something though. I have to mute my raid screen because it doesn't have the right thing. Oh, maybe I can fix that. Charborg, welcome on in. Aurelius, what is going on? Oh, we gotta say thank you. We're a bit early. Well, that's okay. You know what they say. King's never early. Everybody else is just simply too late. Or early? What? I don't know. I think that still works. Mental. Oh, sorry. Raven, what's going on, buddy? It's going to take me a little bit to get used to it, but I will. I will. It takes me a little bit to get used to new names, but we're going to do it. Thank you so much for coming in on the raid. We are at 5,250 encounters. Okay, I'm gonna have to change this up. Raider Shiny is sus. Are you McFlipper? Are you Despo Woopa? Pokeboy, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you coming on in and thinking of me and having some of your wonderful viewers come in and spend some time in Mornings with Arceus. Let's go ahead and give you a little bit of a thank you, but I'm gonna have to mute this part, which is unfortunate, but we're gonna have to do it. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we got to mute that, but imagine that we weren't. Oh, we'll toss this in. There we go. We got some Spotify stuff. That'll be beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Very much appreciate you coming on and spending some time here. It means the world. This is Mornings with Arceus, a show where we just straight up shiny hunt Arceus, and we talk about nothing. And we get gifted memberships coming in courtesy of AMC Clockwork. AM Clockwork giving us a little bit of some member hype. Anybody who does not have their memberships turned on, it seems like there is no time but the present. So make sure you go get your memberships turned on, and let's have somebody snag. There it is. There it is. Clocky's generosity is not going unnoticed. 74K, welcome to the Shiny Charms. Enjoy the use of the goofball emojis. I hope you have such a fun time. Welcome in. Brooke, those cookies look so good. But yeah, seriously, Pokeboy, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go grab some link skis here. Where are ya? Where are ya? There we go. All right. So Pokeboy, I was told, is a great resource to learn all about Ark survival. Not only that, but also, I believe, a great resource to ask questions about Vegemite. So please, everybody who is in my chat that is not yet subscribed to Pokeboy, there's no time but the present. And if you have any Vegemite or Ark survival related questions, I hear he is the guy to talk to. Vegemite is good. Well, I hear that people sometimes just smile and give you a Vegemite sandwich when you come from the land down under, but I'm not sure if that's true. Different from our neighbor, we and her always bring each other stuff we bake. That's such a good relationship. Our upstairs neighbors that we used to have, there's a new neighbor moving in tomorrow, but the neighbors that we used to have, they owned a bakery, and it was great because every now and again they'd come back and be like, hey, we had some sourdough that we were about to throw out. Do you guys want it? And it's like, yeah, and then we can make sourdough stuffing with it, and it's so dope. So good. How have we already been live for 37 minutes? That's crazy. That's crazy. This is flying by. I think everybody here has a membership now. Almost everybody. There's still a handful of people that don't, but not many. Not many. I think the only people that don't are Raiders and it's 40. Sorry, it is 40. It's almost 41, but the first two are like intro. So like I've been rocking and rolling for only 38 minutes now. Sorry to raid and dip, mental. But sorry, again, I'm working on it. Raven, no worries at all, man. Totally appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in on this raid. It's a beautiful thing that people consider going from one stream to another and hanging out. So I really do appreciate that. Get some sleep, man. I hope things are well. And just at the end of the day, time flies when you are
stinky.
Thank you so much, Big Cheese, for dropping a stinky cheese. We're going to make some stinky happen. Surprised I'm up this early. Brooke, listen, when you start working out, when you start taking care of that body, when you start eating delicious mushroom candies or cookies, life's going to just go over. You're going to be wondering, why am I up so early? Where did all these muscles come from? Why can I all of a sudden lift a 50-pound bag of flour above my head and then catch it with my feet, spin it 3 times, and then set it down? Just because you got that dexterity. You know what? You got them muscles. You know what's up. I got to go back to the gym. I was at the gym yesterday, but I just ran. Sometimes the thought about how many shinies I've probably missed by a frame makes me like actually sad. But then other times I realize one of those times I'm going to hit that frame, and when I hit that frame, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. This is kind of like when you go to the gym and the gym tells you like, hey, you have the ability to just add an additional person onto your membership if you'd like. And it's like, yeah, I'd want to. And they're like, okay, who do you want to add? And you say Nick Cage. And then the person says, I'm sorry, what? And you say, yeah, Nicolas Cage, like the star of Ghost Rider 2. I'd like him to be my guest. And they're like, okay. So then they put down Nicolas Cage, star of Ghost Rider 2. And Ghost Rider 2. And then every day when you go into the gym, you're like, is he here yet? And they'll say, no, not yet. And you just go, damn it. And then you just walk in and you start lifting. And you do that every day until the gym eventually says, do you know who Nick Cage is? And I say, yeah, he's the star of Ghost Rider 2. And that's basically it. You heard me. You do not refer to Nick Cage as a star of Ghost Rider 2. I mean, is it a fact, Clocky? Thanks for choosing Ghost Rider 2. You're welcome. You're welcome. It was either that or National Treasure 2 Book of Secrets, but there's some people out there who still stand National Treasure. So I don't know how many years I got left on this earth, but I'm going to get real weird with it. Half yawn. Not a full yawn. Half yawn. What's up, Brokey? Scarlet trading card game came out today. Just bought one pack. Pulled the Koraidon EX Trainer Gallery. Wow. By golly, can it be? You found me live? Sir Shicker, you certainly did. You certainly did. Wasn't Ghost Rider with the kids in the computer in the 90s? It was. I wonder if I can go get a pack of cards somewhere today. Maybe I'll go buy like 10 packs of cards and open them all up on stream, and if any of them are good, I'll eat a banana. Where's Razzie? He's been quiet ever since I was intentionally mean to him. My Walmart never has cards. Drives me nuts. My brother mistakenly texted me he wanted a Cobb salad, but with chicken, and I said, what? Something wrong with that. Maybe you shouldn't be mean to Razzie. I know. Instead, sometimes here's what I have to do. This is on me. Actually, Razzie, if you're here, this is a formal apology because this one's on me. You simply made a joke, and I took it seriously, and then I turned it into something that it didn't need to be, when it could have just stayed a funny joke. But instead, I did that. You didn't do that. I did that. That one is on me. See, I can admit when I'm wrong, and at this time, I admit that I'm wrong. I admit, you know what? Hashtag cancel shinies. I think that's where we're at. I think that we just got to join into the culture. Hashtag you're busy with work. I hope it's okay. I usually check in 2 places at the Walmart that I go to, but Canadian Walmarts are a different story. So I usually go to the like games and like toys section, and then I also go to like the checkouts where the cards are at, but there's not like one of the cool card. Like I like how oh my god, how Target has the actual dedicated card section. He's like me. If he knows the text wasn't for him, he just rolls with it. Yeah, I do too. I love that. So my Walmart's always pretty thin on them. Usually where I get cards from is our pharmacy. So I might go check that out after stream, actually. Is the, did I call Razzie gross? Listen, we don't have to revisit it, but basically I made a joke about white girls. And then Razzie said, hey, how about you try that with a different race and see how it goes? So then I made the exact same joke, but then spun it around to make it insulting to Razzie. So it was just not nice. It's just not nice. Yeah, there's lots of like local gaming stores, like Dungeons & Dragons tabletop stores that actually have, and trading cards that have Pokemon cards, but they charge a pretty big markup. I said color. Well, oh, that's true. I don't like the term color, so I just didn't use that one. But Raz, you make an excellent point. You made an excellent point. Let's just step away from this. Let's just step away from this. Let's just move past it. Let's just move past it. Let's just move past it. Oh, Razzie, I didn't even put that together. Like, I honestly, like, that's the first time. Why are we canceling? I think it's just time to cancel. Aurelius, thank you so much for the sub. Razzie's just been fantastic today. He has been so funny. Cody, what's going on? How are you? I mean, do you really have to ask? That's true. I don't know if I've ever done, I don't know. You guys are silly. You guys are so funny. What a great time. What a great audience. What a great audience. All right. Let's crack the back. No sorries necessary. I believe that actually makes you subscriber number 1,290 though. I believe you just helped me hit 1.29k. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you so much for that. It's a beautiful thing. That'll explain why I never see you live. That probably does a part of it. But hope you see me again soon. It's been fun. Clowns of the circus making the jokes. It's true. Razzie just watching this sipping tea like Kermit. I think he deserves it. All right, y'all. Self-promotion 15 minutes. We got a lot going on. It is a Friday. So I want to actually shout out my buddy Razzie because last week the terrible Pheromosa Fridays ended at 625 encounters. 625 Dynamax adventures, not encounters. So if you look at it, that's about how many hundred hours? Several hundred hours. It's if you estimate about 15 minutes a DA, which is I think a fair estimation. I think that's fair. 15 minutes a DA times 625. There's probably some loading time in between those. That ends up being around, it's probably around 200 hours is really what it boils down to with the loading times, with the things in between. So let's congratulate Razzie on Pheromosa Fridays coming to an end. And now we're moving into Lugia Fridays. So he is going to be going for Lugia this afternoon, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Actually, sorry, the Dandard. Hefty has his flashback Friday Deoxys hunt that starts today in 12 hours. The good news is Hefty is on an absolute heater when it comes to some full odds shinies. So we want to make sure that we give Hefty all the support that we can. And let's give Clocky some support as well as he goes in for Ho-Oh on Sunday. Why am I saying it like, what are you talking about? Saying which one? Deoxys? Did I say that wrong? Is it Deoxys or Deoxys? I've always wondered about that one. Oh, Lugia? How else do you say it? Let's see, BCT coming in 35 subs away from 900. If we can get him to that magic number of 9, then we only got 100 more to go before he is at that magic number of 1k. Lucia, you say it like Lucia, like Santa Lucia? Deoxys. Okay, cool. So I've been saying that one right. Lugia and Ho-Oh. Logia. Yeah, kind of like Robert Logia. Right. Like how, exactly. Like you wouldn't say that Logia. Robert Logia's last name is Logia. So I assume Lugia, or how you would say Lugia is actually Lugia. That's how I've always said it. Lugia. Kind of like the Olympic sport with an Lugia. Deoxys? Like Sabre, exactly. Lugia and Sabre. Sabre cheese. I like brie cheese, but not on its own. Only when it's spread on crackers with a nice jam and some meat. Like on a charcuterie board. I feel like charcuterie wasn't a thing for a long time, and then charcuterie became a very popular thing, and I'm 100% there for it. Anybody else got anything going on? Carly, let me check your schedule, since I'll promote everyone. Let's see, Carly, what do you got going on? Carly May. Carly May Crossing has a... There we go, a villager hunt, the one that she has been working on. So Carly May Crossing is going live today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a villager hunt. So let's go celebrate and support that. Next been a real meanie Bobini today. What about a banana fan of Fofini? Me my Momini. Beanie. Cold Sakai is lurking with the DeVito. The DeVito lurks. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, another one. Another one is not shiny. What state are you from? State of confusion, perpetually. Illinois originally. I live in Ontario now. I live in Canada now. But originally I am from Illinois. Make some Illinois. Rook, I fell asleep last night, probably seconds before you sent that DM. I fell asleep crazy early last night. Wow. I know you're not talking to me, but I just read it. Oh, Canada. Home and native land. Yeah, but born and raised in Illinois, moved to Canada back in 2017. And I've been here since. Who put the bop in the bop, shabop, shabop? Who put the bam in the... Or who put the lamb in the ramalama ding dong? I don't know. Grease is the word. Y'all, it is anyone's trivia race today, and I think that we have to think about how exciting that is. Like, any single person has the ability to win this today. There are 5 points available, meaning if one of the people who's already won guesses the movie today but doesn't correctly guess the category, they still lose. You need to either have one of those 4 guess the category, or someone has to steal both, or... And there's just so many combinations. There's so many combinations. It's such a good thing. This is great. Haven't been to Canada in a few years. Which state are you from, Shicker? We'll go back to Lurks. Well, I hope you sleep. Who came up with those lyrics, though? Ramalama Ding Dong? I think it was pretty, probably drug-fueled. New York, nice. If you're in New York State, I'm not that far from you. If you're in New York City, I'm very far from you. I do see it. I don't know. I can't really tell. Like, I'd have to go to your profile to actually see it. I can see, like, now I understand what it is, but, yeah, I couldn't really tell just from, it's kind of small on my screen. You're from upstate, but you moved to Ohio. Ohio's pretty okay. Yeah, it's pretty okay. It's got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's got the Football Hall of Fame. It's got the Cincinnati Zoo, where at one point in time, a former presidential candidate had a gorilla sentenced to death. So, yeah. So, I mean, it's a cool place. Born in Brooklyn. Froki, you live a very interesting life. She left a game out of a case? Terrible. When I saw this morning, guess I said 1 team. Remember, I'm buff now. There it is. 119 muscle weight. That's important. That's why BMI is just such a useless measurement system. All right, we're going to get to 5270 today, which I always like ending on a 5 or a 0. HRC, baby. What's up, HRC? Shouts out. It's not the Baseball Hall of Fame where I was born, though. Cooperstown. I'd love to go to Cooperstown. I actually got to see when the White Sox play today, because I'm going to spend most of my day watching that if I can. White Sox game. Hopefully they have a day game. Nope. They have an 8:10 game this evening, and they have a 2:10 tomorrow. So probably have to watch Saturday's game. I won't be able to watch tonight. Playing the Yankees game? Nice. Opening day is always an exciting thing. I feel like everybody kind of rallies behind opening day. You've not sent me food pics in forever. I don't know if I've... Oh, so here's the deal. I don't know if I've taken a food pic recently. I'm not eating desserts right now, so most of the time I would send you pictures of delicious desserts that I made, and I haven't done that because I haven't made delicious desserts, but I'm seeing if I've taken a picture of anything recently. But I'm kind of scrolling through, and I don't really have anything. The only thing I could send you is when we went to the African food tasting. I could send you all the 7 or 8 courses that we had, but yeah, like the last time I made something that I consider to be food worthy was January 28th. What sports are we talking about? Baseball. Baseball opening day was yesterday. And baseball means spring. Therefore, baseball makes people happy because then baseball means summer. And it's a great thing. No, Blue Pumpkin Kid, you're not late. You're here just in time for trivia, Wordle, and Squirtle, which is a win-win-win. Baseball. I love baseball. All right, last check, and then we're gonna do some. Stuff. Not quite Toronto. A little outside of Toronto. Cooperstown is almost right in the middle of New York. Oh, gotcha. You lived as far north as possible. I encountered a shiny cloister for Samurott, but I killed it. Why'd you kill it? That's true. Razzie did take a picture of me eating something. All right, this is our last check of the day, and then we're gonna rock and roll into Twitter. My goodness. Into trivia, and then I will try and do Wordle and Squirtle if I can, but I have a meeting that I have right at 8 again. So we have 5 minutes to kind of crush all of it, so we'll see if we can make it through, or else we might not be able to. All right, so that is it for that. I kind of forgot about my standing 8 o'clock on Fridays, but all right, here we go. Here is today's final trivia question. What movie is this from? What movie is this from? This one's going to be tough. What movie? What movie are we looking at here? Agent Ghostbusters, no. No. Silent J. Bob, Dr. Dolittle, no. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, no. No. Gremlins, no. I can start to give some hints. I can start to give some hints if we need it. Might have to give it. We'll give everybody a little bit more. Pet Cemetery. Oh my god. Invisible Man. I mean, it's a very reasonable guess. I said this is a tough one. Beethoven. It is not Beethoven. It is not a pet-related movie. We'll start there. Home Alone, no. Sopranos, no. Okay, I'm gonna give you a lead actor in it. Okay, I'm gonna give you a lead actor in it. Benjamin Stiller. Benjamin Stiller is a lead actor in this film. Endgame. Meet the Parents. Razzie coming in with Meet the Parents. That is correct. Razzie comes in with 4 points. Meet the Parents. Razzie now takes over as our reigning leader. Because I am lazy, I'm not going to move him to the top, but we are going to give him 4 points. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the category of the week. Right now, someone who is not Razzie and is also on the leaderboard already needs to be the one to guess it, or else Razzie will take over again as reigning champion. So our movies are Back to the Future, A Quiet Place, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's or Philosopher's Stone if you are in the UK, The Nutty Professor, and Meet the Parents. Movies I've watched this week. No, not movies I've watched this week. So we need AMC, Shido, or BCT to get it correct, or else Razzie takes over. Movie involving animals. No. No. Movies with 2 leads. Movies with the directors trying something weird. Movies not starring Jason Momoa. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The category is films that did not star Jason Momoa. I had to choose from a small number. Movies where actors play different characters. That's a movie. Movies that have barely any dialogue. I feel like Harry Potter talks a lot. For Back to the Future, what was the question? Oh, it's just another picture with the people removed. Top watched on Netflix. Movies with a happy ending. Movies where the main character talks to animals. Top watched on Prime. Movies with a twist at the end. Movies with sequels. Joseph coming in hot with the winning category of the week. This is the first movie in a movie that has a sequel. Way to go, Joseph. Joseph coming in with 3 points. That makes Razzie our reigning champion, coming on back 3 times with the belt. Razzie gets to, oh my dear Lord in heaven, Razzie gets to make an emoji for next week. Razzie gets to make an emoji. That's actually it. It is. These are all the first movies in a series. Every single one of these has a series. All of them. Told you. You guys overthought it this week. There's no way the category was that simple. Truly was. Truly was. Sometimes the hardest things are the simplest. All right, let's get into into Wordle. I just sent a message. I'm going to be late for my meeting, so we're good. Wordle. No, if you ask me to log in one more time, I'm going to end you. Okay, here we go. Should we start with movie? Have we done that one before? Let's do something that's actually going to work. Let's go with great. Okay, we have an R and an E, so it's probably ends in ER. Probably ends in ER. Or what 5-letter words end in ER? There's like meter. Meter ends in ER. Oh, there's 2 E's. 2 E's. Okay, it's probably every. What's up with that? How about it? Look at me being an absolute rock star. Sometimes it just happens. Let's Squirtle. All right, y'all. Think of a Pokemon. Any Pokemon. Any Pokemon will do. What's up, Fossil? How we doing, man? Welcome to the fun part of the day where we try and guess a Pokemon. Any Pokemon will do. Somebody toss one out there and we'll start there. I like there's a different ad at the top every day. I know. Wordle should start to give me some of their ad rev. Okay, we're higher than Gen 1 and we are smaller than a Rhydon. So we got 8 gens to go. Let's pick one in the middle. Let's try for like a Gen 4 or a Gen 5 to see which way we gotta go. Let's not go anything higher than, not anything higher than 5. Chargebug, I believe, is 8, right? No, it's 2 or 7. Okay, let's go a little. Let's go a little lower. Okay, we'll try Chimchar. That works. Let's try Chimchar to go Gen 4. Okay, so we're Gen 2 or Gen 3, and it's bigger than a Chimchar, smaller than a Rhydon, and it is not a single type. It is a dual type. So. About to learn what the universe has to offer to answer the next trivia question correctly. To get access to make an emote for winning, Bing chilling will be spread. I don't, that was a sentence that I struggled to understand a word of. I feel like you got something cooking, and I think we just gotta let you cook. All right, let's see, Gen 2 or Gen 3? I'm gonna go with Hoot Hoot. I like Hoot Hoot. Normal and flying. Okay, it is Gen 2, it's bigger than a Hoot Hoot. Bigger than a Hoot Hoot, it is a double, bigger than a Hoot Hoot, smaller than a Rhydon, and it is a dual type. So what is for alligator? Just water. Okay, we need a dual type in Gen 2. I feel like there's probably not that many of them. Houndour, Dark and Fire, can't be that. Weepin' Bell is Gen 1. Hoot Hoot is a dual type? Yeah, it's just not the right dual type. Is Noctowl? No, can't be that either. What else is dual type? Is Azumarill? Water and Fairy could be a Azumarill. It's bigger and it weighs more, but it's smaller and it weighs less. Okay, so one of the dual types is water. It's okay, so its weight is between 21 and 28. So we're somewhere in between 21 and 28, and one of the dual types is water. So it's a water type from Gen 2. Water type from Gen 2. A water dual type Gen 2. What about, what's the name of that one Pokemon where it's the turtle? Lantern, water, electric. It is bigger and it weighs less. This has got to be it. This has to be it. There's no chance there's anything else. Nice. Crushed it. Great job, guys. That was awesome. Look at like the progression. Super well done. Very smart guessing. Lantern is the answer. But that's it. All right, y'all. Let's see. Should we raid? Let's go see if there's a raid worth raiding. I think Mystic Korea might be live, and I'd like to go there just because I've raided Dorian and Amber so many times. All right, here. Let's do this. Let's go watch some. Pokemon Let's Go before she ends. I know. Well, it is Friday, so she might be going a little bit longer. But let's go say hi to our friend Mystic Korea. They raided us a little earlier today, and we're gonna go raid them. We're gonna go with Tropical Glizzy raid. I think that's a Razzie-inspired one, so we're going to go that way. So we will... Oh, restrict privileges needed. Ask Mr. Korea to set you up in their live redirect settings. Okay, we can't do a redirect, but we're going to go here. So we're going to start with this. We're going to do with a Tropical Glizzy raid. We're going to head that way. So Tropical Glizzy. So drop that, and then we'll head to Mystic Korea. Please only drop that one time, and let's just watch her melt down as she tries to figure out who Tropical Glizzy is. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for spending some time with me this morning. You've all been wonderful. I've been Shinies, and until next time, which might be tomorrow morning, I love you so very much. AMC, thank you so much for the membership gift, and until then, we'll see ya. I love you. Goodbye!